guys, welcome guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. And I just want to say it is a true honor to be here giving you guys these messages. I hope they find you well, and I hope they always remind you to take back your own power and make the decisions that best work for you in this life. With that being said, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And with that being said, today I am just doing a general reading. I can't even call this an energy update. Source wanted me to try an entirely different style of reading, so this one's not going to have any timestamps. It's just going to start off and we'll just see. I'll draw a few cards from the big deck, and then I will bring out my clarifying deck as needed. Okay, so let's see, what messages, Source, do you have for Gemini? How can we help out Gemini at this time? What do you need to tell Gemini? You have messages for them, very apparent. What messages do you have for Gemini? Definitely something about your communication is coming through. So I guess we'll see what that is, but that was a channeled message that came through, making sure you guys are paying attention to the way that you're communicating with others and just taking things slow. No need to rush, even though you might feel like you need to. There's just no need to rush at this time. What messages do you have for Gemini, Source? Okay. Perfect. What's going on, Source? What did you want to tell Gemini? How can we help out Gemini? Okay. So we've got the Seven of Swords in the reverse, yeah. Getting involved in a lost cause right now. Yeah, with a partnership. There's definitely this energy of something that's falling apart and you're trying to make it work, but it's not working right now. And so that's why they want you to take it slow. Wow, I'm not taking all of those. They want this one though. So yeah, you guys are getting involved in a lost cause. It's a partnership. Like this Three of Coins here, which this is clarifying. Okay. Let's see what's going on, Source. This is a toxic situation for you, Gemini. Very, very toxic. There's a lot of arguing going on right now. There's maybe even a third-party situation. You're putting in all the effort. But not to worry. Source is going to send somebody that's going to help you out with this. Let me get one more card here out of my big deck. And please have one more card here, Source. It's interesting. There's this anger that's coming through right now. It's definitely being channeled. Yeah, okay. And on the bottom of the deck, we have a Four of Cups. Yeah, you're trying to build something that's stable. You're trying to build something that's balanced, that's whole, that's complete. But it's not working for you. There's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of anger. There's a lot of heartbreak. There's a lot of hurt that's coming through. And we have, look, 6 from the devil, and then 6 over here wanted to be here. So this is just saying that it's time to let go. It's time to release these toxic relationships, whatever they are. This could be a love situation since we do have the Ace of Cups here. However, with it clarifying the Three of Pentacles, this is something that you were trying to build with somebody, Gemini. Now, this could be a home. This could be a business. This could be just a friendship. This could be a partnership of any kind. This is usually a business endeavor, though, something that's involving money, something that's involving having investments, and it's falling apart right now. The reason that it's falling apart is because this person is on an unprincipled quest for money. So they're not putting in the efforts that they need to in order to help you build. And it's like they're just relying on you to do all the work, which is why this Ace of Cups is in the reverse here. They want you to put in all the effort. They want you to fix everything. They want you to do what's necessary in order for them to succeed. And Source is saying, like, you definitely have angels that are watching you, guides that are watching you at this time. They're sending somebody or something. Now, when this is saying They're sending somebody to help. It could be a guide. It could be an angel. This could be an ancestor even coming through. But you have this laurel wreath here in the background. And it's like Source is saying, like, regardless of the hard times that you're going through, I will always have your back. And Gemini, I feel like you got involved in this with a pure heart. Like you wanted it to succeed. You wanted things to be good. You wanted things to go well. You wanted things to work out. And so this is about bringing this to a close so you can turn over a new leaf. You don't need to keep getting yourself involved in these situations where you're the one that's putting in all the heart, where you're the one that's putting in all, just everything. It's like more than just the love of the situation. It's like you're the one that's bringing the passion. You're the one that's bringing the emotion. You're the one that's bringing the work. You're the one that's bringing everything, and you're carrying it all on your shoulders. And I feel like that is connected to something that you're refusing to heal right now because you're trying to make yourself too busy. And that's another reason why you have these toxic relationships that are coming up. But whoever this is, you have a 3 here, and this is third party situation. This is third party. So what could be happening here is that they're taking your ideas behind your back, and they are either selling them or they're collaborating with somebody else, and they don't want you to know about it. It's almost like they're just using you as a springboard in order to become successful. And I feel like maybe there's a part of you that knows this. Look at this, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely a part of you that knows this, but you have your back turned towards it. Like you don't want to acknowledge it. It's like you're afraid to acknowledge it because you're defending yourself from a past situation. But you're smart and you're intuitive and you have the ability to communicate what it is that you want. I feel like that's why this came out in the beginning, to watch how you say things, to be slow in the way that you communicate, because if you're looking for this confirmation and this is the confirmation that you needed, there's a tendency for you to fly off the hand or to become disassociated. And that's not what needs to happen now. It's like Source is asking you to stay firm, because something's going to happen where you're going to get a stable connection. This is like building a friendship that's stable on all grounds. This is building that happy home. This is building things around you that are stable with love, right? Because right now somebody is manipulating you. This Queen of Wands is manipulating you. So you could be dealing with an Aries, could be dealing with a Libra, Pisces, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We definitely have highly Capricorn here, Aquarius energy coming out strong as well. But regardless of who it is or what their sign is, what's going on right now is they're being secretive towards you, and they don't want you to know that they're stealing your ideas because they love your ideas. And I feel like they're holding something over your head. They're holding something over your head that you feel guilty about. Yeah. And it's a hopeless situation. It's a hopeless situation here. Maybe you felt like this was going to be a love situation, but it never turned out to that. And so maybe you did lay down with them, and then they're holding that over your head, and they're like, oh, well, the only reason that you're treating me like this is because we slept together. I don't know. That's very specific, but it's coming out for some of you. Let's leave it there. Look at that. There's hope coming. Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. Behind that, the moon. You have the sun and the moon. They're both in the upright. So there's going to be something that happens, Gemini, here soon where you purge the subconscious, and there's going to be light shown. There's going to be a secret that's revealed to you, and you're going to see the truth. And look at this. This is help from your guides coming down to you. Like, this is you listening to your higher self. This is you getting in touch with both your masculine and your feminine side. Like, this is beautiful energy to come out together like that, the sun and the moon. This is like being able to embrace your dark and your light side, right? The shadow and the light being that you are. And I feel like this person is holding over the shadow side of you. They're like really trying to hold that over you. And it's like Source is saying that the broken heart that you have, the situation turning out to feel hopeless. Like, what did I say? You feel guilty. And the star in the reverse is talking about guilt. It's talking about shame. It's talking about like self-blame, like a situation that feels completely hopeless. There's no way out. And that's what I was saying with this devil card. There's this energy of like them holding something over your head, making you feel guilty. With the sun here, it's saying that they're going to shine a light on this, saying that there's no reason for you to feel guilty for being human. There's no reason for you to feel guilty. And if somebody's holding that over your head, trying to make you feel one way, shape, or form, Gemini, that's on them. That's not on you. This person doesn't want to transform. They want to stay in this energy of keeping you stuck. Right? They don't want you to evolve. They don't want you to overcome this. They want to keep you in a situation where you feel disconnected from yourself because that means that they're winning. Yeah, so there's a lot of tasks that are at hand right now. Again, what did I say in the beginning? I feel like this is something that you've gotten involved in because you don't want to heal something from your past. And it's this energy of, I don't want to heal what's going on in my past because I would rather stay busy and deal with the twists and turns of work rather than dealing with the twists and turns of my shadow side. Like this energy, if I always stay working, then I'll only embrace my light side. But you can't deny yourself the opportunity to see your shadow side because there's strength in that. There's a deep strength there. This has been a cycle for you. You're definitely in your head about this situation. But I feel like the reason that you're in your head is because of a broken heart here. Yeah, and then we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. So this is a romantic frustration. What did I say? I felt like you slept with this person. And then we have the Four of Wands coming out to confirm. You're trying to build a partnership with this person. I feel like they made it seem like the business aspect of it was far more important than anything else. And it was like you cared about this person a lot. And you're like, all right, cool. If we're going to build a business, then let's be serious about building a business. And then they just kind of came in swinging. And so Source is telling you to stay within your own boundaries. Set some boundaries. When you set some boundaries, then, oh, look at this. This is beautiful. So we have the Nine of Pentacles followed by the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Set your boundaries. Don't be afraid to set those strong boundaries. And then you're going to walk right into this Nine of Pentacles, independent, confident energy. And then boom, you're going to get your wealth, Gemini. Like that's coming towards you. You're going to understand what your worth is, but you have to work on that shadow aspect of yourself. Because there's something that you're not dealing with. Let's get some channeled messages here and see. But this person's had you in a third-party situation ever since the two of you did whatever you did. So it's like you're kind of the third wheel. Or the side person. Let's get a few more. Right, you're the one that's the side person here. Okay, I think that's enough. You're being gullible. Yeah, this person knows that, and they're using that to their advantage. It's like, you know, you ever have those people that you're with, and they're like, oh, look, there's an alien on the ceiling, and you look up, like gullible. If you don't know what gullible is, I would look it up. It's pretty simple, though. It's just somebody's duping you. Like, they're tricking you into doing what they want you to do. Right? And that's getting stuck in this lost cause, getting stuck in a situation that's not serving you. And so Source is sending you help. They're saying you're not weak, Gemini. You're not weak. You've never been weak. You're so much stronger than you realize. Look at this. We've got Leo energy coming out with the sun. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo. Okay? Blinded by the wish it will work out. Oh my gosh. Can I just say how much I love Source right now? I'm not laughing about your situation. It just baffles me that these are channel messages that I got that I wrote down. And it just, how they play out, it just always amazes me. It's exactly true. It's like you're wishing and hoping and praying that this will help, this will all work out, right? Getting lost, getting stuck in a lost cause, wishing that it'll work out, and it's not going to. Throat chakra. Oh my gosh, I just love you, Source, because what did I say in the beginning? You guys are the sign of communication. You're ruled by Mercury, and Mercury rules the throat chakra, right? Like, it's about communicating effectively, about communicating in a way that is both compassionate with love and filled with truth and honor for yourself, right? And so that's what they're saying. Be careful in the way that you come back towards this person. Just knowing that it's okay to say that this is not working out for you, but to say it in a way that's not going to set this person off, because this person is very toxic. And I feel like if you came in just swinging, like picking a fight, I feel like this person would really use the guilt trip against you again. This romantic frustration, they would bring it up, and they want you to blame yourself, because when you're blaming yourself, they have free reign. Ooh, oh my gosh, yeah. So the romantic frustrations coming out again. You make my fantasies real. This is how you feel towards this person. It's like you're waiting because you have a lot of passion towards this person. You have a lot of want, desire towards this person, but it's not going to work out. Like, you have to understand there's going to be somebody out there that's going to feel this much better than who's here already. Like, this person is just not serving you. Be patient. Exactly. You want this. You want your fantasies to be fulfilled, Gemini, but you're jumping the gun. Like, Source is saying, come back a second. Like, just calm down and be patient. Let things unfold. When you let things unfold, then you're going to see something amazing happen. Oh, Gemini. I love me. You need to give yourself self-love. You're so worthy of loving yourself. You're so worthy of having the love that you desire. You're so worthy of having these beautiful things in your life, but you have to see that. You have to honor that for yourself. If you can't see that for yourself, then you're just always going to get stuck in these toxic situations that aren't serving you. And this is something that I feel like has happened before. And I think that's why the star came out too, is because there's this hope and this prayer that this person is different. And I think that you've seen that this person isn't different. And it's like bothering you because you're like, how could this be so? Why are they the same when I really know that I've changed? And it's not that you haven't changed, Gemini. I think the thing is that the healing that you've done has been everything except for the healing that's needed for the hole in your heart, right? The hole in your heart is what needs to be healed, and you need to fill that with unconditional love. While you're not looking to your shadow self that's scaring you. Your shadow self scares you. Like, doing shadow work, I think, scares you a lot. And I think in that fear, it's just saying that it's okay, to embrace that when you sit with that fear, watching yourself grow beyond anything that you thought you could have grown beyond. And you deserve that. You deserve to be in a place where people accept you. You deserve to be in a place where people see you. You deserve to be in a place that makes you feel whole and not like you got to run from who you are, or feel like just because you made a decision because you're human that somebody's going to hold that over your head. That's not fair, Gemini. This is an unfair situation. Okay, so they want this one. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Since this one flipped over, I'm going to read it. So it's the number 21 coming up over the devil, saying your angels are with you. And this is the Orchard Priestess of Destiny. Let's just see what she has to say. Like, I flipped right to it. That's so crazy. So many synchronicities coming out here. Look, you've got the devil, the star, the moon, and the sun. Like, this is just insane energy coming through here. It says the orchard priestess of your highest spiritual destiny calls to you now, beloved. She calls you to your purpose, your path, your soul passion. You're called to rise again and again, to live up to your potential with all its uniqueness and beauty. She will call you always with her sweet flute playing deep in your heart, blossoms of orchard and chrysanthemums falling from her feet, stirring your heart to quest for your truest soul passion. You may have felt different than those around you at different times in your life. This is meant to be, beloved one. You cannot be a pioneer of different consciousness on this planet if you feel completely comfortable in the consciousness that already exists around you. Do you know that this was chosen on purpose so you could be on purpose? Your soul chose to be of service by not fitting in so that it would remember the things not feeling right, that it was meant to help correct and heal the consciousness on our planet, starting with the self. Once the self was able to correct and align with consciousness within so that it matched the love and peace that existed deep in the heart, it would be easier to help others to do the same, even if just by inspiration. So I'm going to leave that there because that's exactly why this I Love Me came out. It's just saying it's time for you to heal yourself. And I feel like that's what you thought. You healed everything of yourself, but you're not going within and doing the shadow work. And because of that, you're missing a vital part to your healing journey. I cannot make this up. The number 3 card came out and it says, back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. I'm going to read this one to you guys too. Look, this is the number 321, right? 21 is 3. And then the number 3, like your angels are trying to tell you, boo, like you got something so beautiful in your heart and you need to express it. And you don't need to give this away to somebody who doesn't deserve your beauty or your handsomeness, however you know, whatever. It says reevaluate your desires. You can change what you are doing at any time. You do not have to feel stuck. Go back to what you know, and more importantly, to what you love. Ask your angels to guide you with this process. You can do anything you genuinely want to do. Take inventory. Look at where you got off track and find what you need to do to get back to you. You were meant to live a life of happiness, bliss, love, relationship, and wealth are your fate. You can change your mind at any time and do something you've always longed to. When you do something you love, you reconnect with your bliss. It says, there's a face in the distance is watching over this path as a reminder that you are never alone and your path is divinely guided. So it's 22:33 on the clock right now. It might not be when you guys look at it because I do add an intro, but this is so crazy. Here I laugh and I send all my papers flying. Guys, seriously, like this is just telling you it's time for you to really come back into a centered place and deal with yourself because you're missing something on the journey. It's like you're stuck in this situation, this toxicity, and you don't have to be. It would take you just looking within and seeing that you're so worthy of what it is that you desire and seeing that there's something more for you. Exactly. We have 34 coming out, which is Tiger and Will. So this might be for some of you that are women out there. This is just saying it's okay to be powerful. And for the men out there, it's just saying that it's okay to re-embrace that stability of self and be exertive in your life. I think that's what to not feel afraid to exert your dominance in ways not that are overbearing, but that are standing up for yourself and saying no and saying yes to yourself. Like it's okay to be that way. We've gotten off track in thinking that when we stand up for ourselves that people are going to think terrible things about us. And you know what? If they do, that's on them. That has nothing to do with you. Yes, stone people, vigilance. This is just talking about staying true to your course. Whatever it is that you want to create, take back your ideas from this person. Stop giving them your ideas. Take back your ideas and do it for yourself. Be okay with being alone. Right? The stone people have been here for millennia, and no matter what, they continue to go and they just do what they do. They don't have to become anything that they're not, but they witness everything, right? Taking a step back and not being afraid to witness what's standing right in front of you right there. Okay? So this is what I have for you, my beautiful Geminis. I'm sending you out so much light and love. I know you've been on a rough path, but there's something that's beautiful that's about to step in for you. You guys are about to come into a wealthy part of your life. That doesn't necessarily mean material wealth. That could just mean uncovering a deep subconscious hurt that has been barring you or holding you back or blocking you from obtaining the life of your dreams. So I really hope this helps you bring back the power to yourself, knowing that you are worthy of this love that you desire, because I feel it. I feel how much you want it. But I'm going to leave it there. Just know that it was an honor to bring you this reading, and I'm sending you out so much light and love. Until we meet each other again, go forth boldly, my fellow Geminis, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.